How difficult from you? There at the back?
It's fine.
We look at the hyena now. He's still eating on that impala. Sometimes we might feel shame for a leopard. Sometimes this doesn't need man interference. We don't interfere when it comes to nature. A hyena has to survive by letting the leopard hunt for them. Tracking leopard, going for hunt, and sneak behind and still the meter away. So life is to have a lot of examples. Some of the people that become, some of the animals that become more scavengers, and also even us from what, as we human beings, we tend to see people that are living such a same life, becoming more scavengers. It's a Christmas for the hyena. It is enjoying that a big time. So hyena, how they operate, they might be coming from the same den, or it could be inclined. What they do, the hyena every day when they go, they differ when it comes to routine. The same as a vehicle from the lodge when they go out into the bush or going for the game drive. Each and every vehicle takes their own route according to the guide. Whatever you will be getting around, you call for the other people to come and have a look or to enjoy together with you. So what the hyena do is it's not easy for him to steal a meter away from the leopard. He's having the way of communicating with the others in the surrounding. You immediately do laughing, calling, giggling, and all the hyenas around the area, they will be coming immediately. They know that it's a food. They'll come and push off the leopard or lion off from that area, and they're still a meter away from them. And it's how they survive. Sometimes if it's a weak animal, also hyena is an opportunity animal. If it's they use opportunities. If there's any weak animal around, what he's going to do is really going to follow up on that and start easily. I'm sorry, looks like something happening here. There's a leopard going up. Back to the hyena. We're going to follow up on that particular species. If it's an opportunity, it's going to bring down so easily.
It looks like the hyena is winning, huh?
Yeah. In the next 30 minutes, there will be no much meat left there. Hyena is one of the species that really gorge themselves because they have meal today. They don't know what could be the next that will come on the menu. It could be in 5 days, it could be in 2 weeks time. We never know. If it really wants to take that meat, hyena is one of the species that is a clever species. They can really drag this meat and put it in a water hole where it's quite a lot of muddy. Other species won't like that. They won't enjoy the muddy meat. Hyena later stage will come and eat. Hyena can eat anything as long as it have protein. It will want to eat it. Sometimes it can eat even bones. You can see a lot of calcium. Species are a lot more stronger. So spotted a hyena. It's the only species that we have around in the area. A cricata. A very powerful animal. One day we really checking on the hyena, whether the hyena, which family the hyena follow. It's a cat-like family or dog-like family, and it found that the hyena, according to genera, is a cat-like family. which is related to mongoose family from civet or mongoose, cat-like family. Very amazing. You look at the tracks itself, it's really send you into the wrong direction, which is look like, I'm not meaning it's a dog-like, but the tracks just look like more to the family of dog-like family, but it's really, as I mentioned, a cat-like family related to mongoose, civet, or large mongoose called civet. But really wants to go back and enjoy the leopard. The leopard have went up into the tree, which they found the pieces of meat, the inside of the impala, which are now enjoying that up into the tree, which is very difficult for them on that tree where they are. A little bit, a lot of cover, you can't see it exactly. Let us enjoy this hyena. Maybe the leopard will come out, slowly sneaking and try to push the hyena away. If there's any question concerning about the hyena, would really like to enjoy that together with you. You just send us a question and would really make us a lot more easy and really enjoying the sighting. You know, Alex, culture, if they tell you in a communication, they say you are a hyena.
Oh.
Do you know what they mean?
No.
What's the meaning of that?
You're a scavenger.
Yeah, you can be a scavenger, but not meaning scavenger. If you said maybe they said you are a vulture, then they can tell you exactly you're a scavenger. But in our culture, they said you're the hyena. You're a person that you don't sleep at night. You cover such a you walk. You don't drive. You walk at night for long distances.
Ah. So it's good to be a hyena.
No, it's not good at all. I mean, if you walk at night, it's a lot of things that might happen in your life. Snakes. You might be walking at night with meaning, with purpose. So you will not be a good man. You will be a bad man because you don't know what you're doing at night. You might be after something.
I see.
Which I don't know. Stealing.
Another man's wife, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I remember while I was in East Africa, in Kenya, correct me if I'm wrong, if someone died in the family and suddenly a hyena at night call, it means that particular person is really, his death or her death is a good death. I mean, hyena is symbolized from East African Masai Mara, that is really a blessing. If someone died and a hyena call at night, it's one of the great blessings. That person is blessed. His death is well blessed. So it's quite different. I mean, in our culture, hyena, if they said maybe they had hyena calling, it means that hunger. There's not much food. Look at the hyena eaten. Maybe they might be cutting that impala into 2 pieces. Stay there, impala, don't go, boy. Good. Don't go. The strong species.